there's nothing that I can, no lessons I can teach, no really story there. I'm just a housewife. And then as I started talking to her, I found out a little bit more about her. And she has an adult son with autism, and she helps other people who have, children with autism. And so as we were talking, I was like, well, you could write about that, you know? And so she wrote her story about, living with a son, an adult son with autism. So she started to share that story. After that book was published, actually, I should say before the book was published, one of the things that we do at Action Takers Publishing is we provide value and opportunities for our authors to be interviewed on other people's platforms. And so Cynthia was like, I've never done any of this before. I don't have a business. I'm just sharing my story, but I'm going to take advantage of every opportunity. So she jumped into, I think there were 4 different interview opportunities at that time. She signed up for every single one. She had never been interviewed before, but she did it and she was having fun doing that. And in the process, somebody saw her interview and said, oh my God, I got to have you on my show. So she started getting invited onto other people's shows to do what? To share her story, because her story was impactful. And story is impactful. Our stories are the greatest way we connect. Storytelling has been around since the very beginning of time, and it will never go away. But the impact that we make with our stories is what it is. We don't know the impact we'll make, but and not everybody will tell us the impact that we've made. Not everybody's going to say, I read 14 pages and I broke through 5 fears, but there is impact that's being made with your story. It's so important for us to share it. So with that said, our mission at Action Takers Publishing is to empower 5 million women and men to share their stories with the world